Hello, poetry and positivity subscribers. How is everybody doing this evening? Tonight, it's almost 9 o'clock where I'm at. I just was hopping on here because I should have been back on about Women's History Month and a couple of other things. So I want to start first by saying thank you guys. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for liking the videos. Maybe you're telling somebody else about Gabby Sibley's YouTube channel. I appreciate it. When I see the views, I'm like, okay, some people are staying, some people are swiping away. It doesn't matter. It's getting to who it needs to get to. In the world we live in now, positivity is hard to come by. Everybody is negative. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people are negative. We don't get that smile when we walk inside of a establishment. That small talk, that how you doing, everybody is so standoffish and negative, and I feel like a lot of that has to do with what we allow in our visual capacity as well as our ears. What we're hearing, what we're seeing can play a significant role in how we behave, like seriously. So I've just, as I've gotten older, I have been more mindful of what I'm listening to and of what I allow myself to see and watch. I mean, of course we like entertainment. There's nothing wrong with a little reality TV as a guilty pleasure. Not baddies though. Not baddies. I know some of y'all like baddies, but I ain't never watched not one baddies, but I've heard, and that ain't nothing I want to watch. But a guilty pleasure, fine. Whatever it is. If baddies is your guilty pleasure, fine. But just be mindful of what you allow yourself to hear, just as on a consistent basis, as well as what you allow yourself to see, because it has an effect on you, whether you believe that or not. Okay, second thing, Women's History Month. All women, not just black women, Hispanic women, white women, period, in history. Who is some of your faves? Can you comment down below and tell me who are, when you think of Women's History Month, what is one woman that comes to your mind? So I was looking on Google for inventors in history that are or were women. So I came across Marie Van Britten Brown. Now, Marie Van Britten Brown invented the first home security system in 1966. This security system was able to allow for visual and audio recognition of people coming to your home, as well as remote door unlocking. Women, we come up with solutions. We see a problem and we come up with a solution for it. Okay, so for Women's History Month, that woman inventor was Marie Van Britten Brown, and her husband, she did the patent along with her husband, some way in the works. I didn't read the full clip or a story article that I saw, but her husband had a part in it as well. So we're not gonna say the men can't do stuff too, but this is Women's History Month for the month of March. So comment some of your pick some of your people, women in history that you've thought of or you followed, or read about, whoever it is. Comment and put who you would give appreciation to, or who you think about when you think of women in history. Okay, third thing. So the first thing was, of course, what we're allowing ourselves to hear and see. It affects us a lot. Be nice. Positivity is important in this world that we live in today. Second thing was Women's History Month. Marie Van Britten Brown, she invented the first home security system in 1966. Third thing, in growing up, what was your family dynamics like? I want to know that. So if you're hearing this, don't just watch it and then scroll past. If it comes of interest to you, only if it comes of interest to you. I don't want you to just comment just because. If it sounds like an interesting topic to you, comment and tell me, what was your family dynamics like growing up, and how has it affected you, or even how has it had a positive effect on you as an adult? I ask that because, as you guys know, for a few years now, I've been telling you guys that I'm going to write this book, and I'm still working on it. Procrastination has been a heavy part of my life in the past. I'm getting past that. I'm moving forward in 2026. But my memoir titled From Motherless to Mothering, it's about myself as a mom now, and how I navigated in the aspect of growing up without my mom, with the fact of her drug abuse and not being present, and just how I am now. So family dynamics plays a significant role in how we behave as adults with our children, in relationships and friendships, all of that good stuff. So what was your family dynamics like growing up? When I speak family dynamics, I'm speaking about how you communicate, your behavior towards each other, siblings, mom, dad, your roles. What was the roles like in your family dynamic when it comes to, like, okay, the mom does this, the dad does that, the siblings, who did what, who's the what did I see? I was looking at it on Google as well. I love Google, y'all. I stay on Google. I stay on YouTube. Those are my jams. With the family dynamic, communication, behaviors, like interactions, your interactions with, your family, your immediate family. Are you guys distant? Are you dysfunctional? Is it healthy? Is it unhealthy? Just what was your family dynamics like growing up? I would say myself, being raised by a grandparent, by my grandparents. My grandmother and my grandfather raised me. I grew up in a very much religious Christian home. So it was very much strict. It was it was educational. My grandmother was really about her business when it came to education and schooling with us. It was not a lot of fun, I'll say that, because she didn't believe in that, fun a little bit of fun here and there, but it was more so down to business. If it wasn't about school, it was about church, you know. So my family dynamic was a bit different. And then too, with not having my biological parents there raising me as well, it was a tad bit distant because I didn't have my direct blood siblings, you know. Each of us was in different family members' homes. But I want to know, am I the only one like that? How was your family dynamic growing up? Comment, guys. Comment, okay? If I can get 1 or 2 comments. Don't let me down. My birthday is Saturday. Do not let me down. Comment and let me know what you all's family dynamics were like growing up, and how has it affected you as an adult. I will say, with not having my mom physically there in the house with me, experiencing every moment, every milestone in my life, it has made me very much present and active in my children's life. I have 3 beautiful children. I do not miss a beat with them. I do not plan to miss a beat with them. And I work a job, and I have a husband, and I have a whole life. But when it comes to my kids, I believe the dynamic of distance with growing up calls for me to put in more, want to be there, want to be present, want to be active, because I didn't get that. So, you know. Anyway, so it was nice talking to you guys. I see I'm already at 12 minutes, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer. But again, thanks for my subscribers. Thanks for those that like. Thanks for those that comment. Thanks for those that even open it up just to give it a second, whatever it is. I hope you all have a good night, and I will be back with more women in history. Also, comment who your woman is that you're thinking of when it comes to Women History Month, okay?